Okay, so I have a problem with this plastic plate, and you should too. See, after I've finished showing off with it, I'm going to throw it away, and there's a chance that it's going to end up in the ocean. And this is a fact that inspires us to think, and a fact that inspires us to care. But really, it's just a symptom of a much, much scarier problem. The fact that us humans are programmed to extract and dispose. Every day we extract and dispose, every product we consume, every activity we pursue. And this extracting and disposing allows us to lead very convenient lifestyles, but it comes at a huge cost to the planet, particularly when 90% of the materials that we extract from this earth are disposed as waste. So this has to change. But we're not suggesting that every single plate should be reusable, because there's something remarkable in this disposable convenience. What's not remarkable is the fact that I'll use this for 5 minutes, and then after I'm done, it'll stick around for 50,000 years. That's a design flaw. Instead, what if I could eat off this plate and throw it away, and then in doing so, I've actually completed a valuable step of a manufacturing process of another product. And in this sense, we've completely managed to get rid of this concept of waste. That's what inspires us at design at UNSQUARE, that's what we're called. And to start with, this weekend, we decided to look where many plastics end up, the ocean. And here we found seaweed.
So seaweed can be farmed as a natural plastic alternative. So let's get something straight. Seaweed's not a weed. It's really sustainable, fast growing, and it has potentials to clean up the ocean. Now, seaweed's produced in sushi rolls, billions of them, every year. But if you walk down to Bunnings, you can get 5 litres of liquid seaweed for $50 as fertiliser, some of the world's best fertiliser. Now, seaweed grows 30 centimetres a day, and it uses no valuable land resources in its process. It is much more sustainable than a material like this. And our seaweed, to make a plate like that, uses the exact same manufacturing process as that. So we made a prototype last night, which looks like this. And at a material cost of $350 for a tonne, we're cost competitive.
Actually, no, we're not. We're better than cost competitive, because after we're finished with our plate, we're 2/3 of the way through the process to fertiliser. All we need to do is add in a little bit of nitrogen and phosphorus and a litre of water. We can put it in a bottle and sell it for $10. So here's the plan. Music festivals. They go through tens of thousands of single-use containers every event, and they're craving for something more sustainable. So we provide that. We partner with local seaweed farmers to harvest their produce, manufacture in existing facilities, distribute and collect in purpose-built containers, and then turn this waste into fertiliser with existing factories.
So from this, we have 2 distinct revenue streams. Firstly, with the sustainable plate. Secondly, with the sustainable fertiliser. But we want to go beyond music festivals. We think this has applications in conferences, in events, in markets, even at places like institutions like UNSW. And because seaweed can be grown anywhere in the world, we can take this project anywhere in the world. And we have a fantastic team behind us. Das has experience in innovation. I've been studying this material for a year. Paige has experience in science. Bales runs our finance, and Hamish runs our logistics.
But the best thing is that we're committed. We want UNSQUARE to be operating as a social enterprise by the end of next year, with 50% of our products dedicated to ocean conservation initiatives. Yes, we have a 3-stage implementation plan. Research, pilot, launch. We're looking immediately for a $20,000 research grant, an academic advisor, and industry links to further refine our manufacturing process. Then we're looking to partner with UNSW at the end of next year for our pilot program, before speaking to socially minded investors for $100,000 to cover the administration, marketing, logistics, and labour for our launch. The coolest thing that we think about our products is the way in which it challenges the norm, the way in which it challenges the concept of waste. And by starting our design process in the ocean, we've managed to create a product so sustainable that it can be thrown back in the ocean, just like every other plastic ends up, but completely unlike any other plastic. Thanks.
That was great, thank you. if you've got food on seaweed, does the food impact the quality of the fertiliser that you make?
No, so long as the percentage of seaweed and nitrogen and phosphorus are okay, the water percentage goes down. So we have some pizza in from the music festival, and that's just a compost component.
Right. And is it heat sensitive? You make the product out of seaweed. Can it handle hot and cold? And
Yeah, so it's got a resin coating on top, which is developed from flax fibre. So that kind of provides a heat-sensitive surface coating and also prevents water damage.
Great, thanks.
So you did mention that you were looking to basically work with other social enterprises, or you would run your enterprise more as a social enterprise? Because I guess the reason why I was asking that question is there are clearly a whole range of different types of social enterprises where, you know, delivering sort of these types of innovative ideas would actually make things a little bit easier for yourself. So I wasn't sure whether you were looking to set up your business in that way or partnerships.
Yeah, we're looking to establish as a social enterprise and using the 50% to go to ocean conservation, but throughout we'll be partnering with everybody from seaweed farmers to fertiliser manufacturers to other social enterprises to help get our product out there. Yeah.
Thank you.
So you've considered food safety standards and things like that as well?
For the material?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this prototype we made is made from nori sheets, so that's the food that you eat, so it's totally food safe in that sense. And then the flaxseed resin, which is on the top, is food safe as well. And then obviously we're looking to partner with UNSW and material science here to develop that further.
Great, thanks.
Thank you.